So the Halloween event has been going on for a couple of days now in GTA Online, and if you were one of the lucky ones over the last few days who have seen the different events like the slasher people or even the phantom car, well then congrats, because apparently a lot of other people are still having trouble finding these things. And in this video I did just want to explain a little bit better, give you guys some tips on the best ways to get these events to spawn for you, as well as show you guys the location specifically of the slasher people, because there are specific locations you have to go. Now we're gonna start here. Well, the time of day, it is 1900. I believe all of this stuff happens at about 9 p.m. in-game time, which I think is like 2100. So we have a couple more minutes to wait before everything can spawn in. Also, I do believe each of these events, it spawns one per 15 minutes. And if they can only spawn at night, then it's going to take a minute apparently to spawn in. So there's not like a huge window to sort of get all of this stuff to happen. And then of course, the other thing is your lobby. So apparently these events, now I could be wrong, if anyone has any other information on this, let me know, but apparently these events have to happen with 2 people in the lobby. People reported that if you're an invite only lobby by yourself, they aren't happening. So if you're in an invite only lobby, you're gonna have to invite a friend or something to get the 2 people in the lobby. Again, I could be wrong on that, but a lot of people were reporting solo, it just wasn't seeming to work. I got lucky to be in a public lobby here with only 1 other person, so my odds are much better. Because the way these events spawn is it's just RNG. It picks a random person in your lobby during the hours that it spawns, and then that's who either the slasher goes after or the phantom car goes after. Now, while we still have like about a minute or 2 before that 9 p.m. time, I wanted to show you guys the locations for the slasher. Now, this is coming from gtaweb.eu. I'll leave a link to this website. I've linked this website before in the past. It's a great website for just all GTA information. Of course, the ones we're going to be taking a look at are the slasher maps, though. So this is a picture of all 8 of them. There are 4 different slasher types. Some of them can spawn in different locations. So going individually, we have the killer clown slasher person, and this one is basically the entire city. So if you're just anywhere in the city, you are good to go. The clown can come after you. Next up, we actually have the psycho, the killer psycho. This one only spawns in these 4 locations, so kind of near Fort Zancudo a little bit north of the city. This one does overlap with that clown, but if you were looking specifically for the psycho, then you have to go to these locations. The next one we have is the driver, probably one of the rarer ones. This one only spawns in 2 locations and they are very tiny. One is the casino, which is kind of where we're at in the game right now, and then another one is up north in Sandy Shores by the I guess that's the construction dirt bike area. And then finally we have the sack slasher. This one is basically north of Sandy Shores plus Paleto Bay, basically the entire north of the map, and that's where you're gonna find that one. So again, here is just all of the locations put together. If you were trying to kill one of these slashers for that t-shirt Rockstar promised, it doesn't matter which one. I mean, you can go anywhere. Obviously, either the north one or the clown one is going to be the easiest. But again, you can find all of this stuff on the website in the link or in the description down below. Now that we're back in game, so it does, okay, so we are in the time, and hopefully, well, of course now someone has left, so I guess we can maybe test to see if you're solo, if these things will spawn. What I'm gonna do is simply just drive around the arena here, because I'm trying to get that driver slasher to spawn. If not, we are in the area that the clown one will come after us. Now, you'll notice I am in an actual vehicle because you cannot be in like a weaponized vehicle for this. They won't come after you. You can't be in a Oppressor Mark II, Oppressor Mark I, any sort of aircraft, any sort of other vehicle that's got some crazy weapons. So definitely make sure you're driving in a regular vehicle, or if you want to go crazy with it, just walk on the street. Now, unfortunately, what you are going to have to do is just, it seems like you're going to have to wait a long time, unless you get super lucky with this. I ended up switching locations. We were down at the arena. Nothing was spawning. I was just driving around, walking around. Figured I'd come up here. I think we're at this is the Psycho one up by the lake. There's the lake down there. I can see the mini map. But yeah, I still am in this solo public lobby. Because someone left, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch lobbies just to see if that maybe gives us a chance for this to work. Well, in typical GTA fashion, we finally get into another lobby. This one's got a decent amount more people, but it took us forever because the loading, and it is now 6 a.m. The sun is rising back there. It's a beautiful sight. Unfortunately, though, for us, that means the nighttime is over. Because apparently these slasher events, and I guess even the Phantom Car, they only do end up spawning from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. So we are going to have to wait until nighttime again, which is a little unfortunate. Now, because I might be here for a couple of hours trying to get this to spawn, because my luck is terrible, what I'll actually do is, I mean, you guys probably already know what they look like. You probably have already seen clips, but here's another clip. When these slashers do spawn, this is actually coming from E. Hendrix on Reddit. I'll leave his link in the description. You can see on the minimap, though, there is a red sort of, dot on the minimap. So it's not like you have to actually be looking around you. When you are driving around or walking around any of those locations I shared on the map, you can see the red dot when it's coming after you. And by the way, this clip, it took him forever to kill the slasher here, so they are pretty powerful. You do want to be careful if you were trying to kill them to get that rare t-shirt. Now, the only other thing that I've seen some people mention, if you were still struggling, a lot of people have stated that you need to be in the lobby for about 15 or 16 minutes before it even like counts you, I guess, for the slashers or the Phantom Car to spawn. So if you have just been switching lobbies, maybe that's not the move. Maybe you do have to stay in there for a couple of minutes there to sort of get in the list. But hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Hopefully, I mean, this gives you some tips. I guess overall, be in a lobby with at least like 2 other people. Like maybe you and a friend go in a lobby, at least have 2 people in there, because that will maximize the chances that one of you guys get the person to spawn. If you are doing this in full public lobbies, it's going to be a lot harder. But anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you are looking for a specific slasher, then go to the map in the description and check out the locations where you find them. Anyway, please drop the video a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.